Alright, this is going to be a little showcase to show off what I've done inside of Quirks Unlimited so far and basically what I have so far in the mod. So we're going to start with DK. So you press Z, you can use DK Palm, which basically just when you're standing next to an entity, it will give them the DK effect and it will give them Wither. Then we have DK Radius, which you press X in a certain radius, and then all mobs inside of that radius will get the wither effect, but it won't be as long as the DK palm because you're using more range for stuff. Next we have regeneration, so if I fly up a little bit and I set this to easy and I fall, self-heal, it drains a lot of your hunger, but you get regeneration too, so it should regen you to a good amount of hearts, so it's actually pretty good. And then we have heal overdrive, which also drains your hunger, but you heal everything around you. It's not as good for PvP unless you're with your friends. Then you guys kind of get into control the area and you are able to heal your friend. Next we have cremation. So you press Z. You can use cremation blast. I missed the sheep there, but you kind of get the idea. Then we have cremate, which sets the sheep on fire. It's actually pretty good for getting food. The sheep died faster because it was already hit with the DK radius. Then we have one for all. So you can press Z and you use this Texas Smash. I gotta remove those particles on the inside there. But other than that, that's done. And you're supposed to be able to press X to use the passing down quirk ability, but it is not working at the moment, so I'm gonna get that fixed up later. Then we have Dark Shadow. Now get ready for this. So sexy. Dark Shadow gives you strength 2 and regeneration 2. You can go ahead and punch mobs and stuff. I will probably remake the Dark Shadow model just because this was a very quick thing and I've learned a little bit about modeling and how to make things look better. So I probably will rework the model for Dark Shadow. So you can press Shift Z to turn them off. Then we have one for all Deku, and here is ooh, I accidentally shot it out twice. Basically that was I don't even know if it said it. No, it didn't. Oh wait, and then you can press it once. So there. Thumb broke. And then that's the Delaware Smash. And then we have the Detroit Smash, which will break your arm. It does play a little bit of a sound when it does that. So I will turn on in-game sound so you can ooh, I didn't mean to do that. So you can hear what it sounds like whenever you break the arm, because it will play a sound. So if I go into music and sounds and turn up the master volume. And then after I'll show you what happens when you have the Air Force gear on. So it also gives you mining fatigue too. You press X. So there's the sound. And the arm broke, but it didn't say it. So now if we put on the Air Force gloves and stuff, and press X, no sound, which means that we did not break our arm because we have the Air Force stuff on. Now I did add in DK gloves, but I forgot to fix the middle piece, so I am going to probably rework these because I don't have the file anymore. And basically what will happen is if you have these gloves on, you won't be able to use DK. So it's just in case you don't want to actually use DK anymore and you just kind of want to have it. So now we have invisibility, so if you press Z, you go invisible. And this basically sets you invisible for 1 minute 6 seconds. So that's all that you really get. Then we have Fierce Swing. So the first ability does not work on Fierce Swing, even though it does show the cooldown. It is currently not set up because I don't have things. But then for the second ability we have Feathered Fury, which shoots out feathers. And then I need to make it so that once you get Fierce Wing, this adds onto your body. Basically, you get wings, just like Hawk does in the anime, and then you'll be able to fly with them like an elytra. So it'll be basically just a fancy looking elytra, and then the Z move will give you a boost, almost like a rocket. So here, let me give you a demonstration of how this is gonna work. So you're gonna be flying. You can press Z, and it will shoot at a rocket, or something like that. And then that way you get like a little bit of a boost. And this will be somewhat the same way with flight, just it will be invisible. It will be an invisible elytra, and you'll be like this. There is plans to add more abilities to the quirks. I'm not focusing on that right now. Let me show you what happens when you oh, quirk list isn't working properly, but that's alright. So if you eat all my hair, it usually should change, but I have to fix up a little bit more with the stuff. Like as you can see there, it said 1 for all, and then it said 1 for all Deku, so that means that I got 1 for all Deku. I eat this again, nothing happens, nothing happens. So if I go ahead and give myself invisibility and eat it, nothing happens. Okay. And then the last thing that I have to show is the doctor. So the doctor will be a spawning mob inside of the mod, and you can find him if you right click on him. He'll give you the ability to get different quirks. So he'll give you the ability to get, like, let's say 1 for all, or regeneration, or decay, and then that way you can unlock different quirks. But other than that, that is all that I have to show in the mod currently. This is just a side project. What is this? Oh. This is just a side project for whenever I'm not working on Naruto block and I'm waiting for stuff. I probably will be streaming myself working on this mod as well as Naruto block. Me and a friend want to do challenge, so I will probably end up working on this mod while doing that challenge. Try and get some more quirks done from my list in the Discord. But other than that, that's all I've really got to say about the mod and what I've added in so far.